This is.
I just realised
This is her dinner.
Fat ass.
This is dinner. Dinner.
Why'd you call me a fat ass?
Cause dead ass.
Ow!
What up, fam? Wednesday. Today, I'm feeling pretty sick. But you know what? I got a sore throat. So I got a sore throat. It's Wednesday. It's deadlift day. So I got a sore throat, blocked nose, bit of a headache. Just took an ibuprofen. Got some Codral throat lozenges. And I'm gonna go deadlift. Not sure if I'm gonna get a max today. Feeling like this, but saying that, I've managed to pull maxes before by taking some ibuprofen. It is Wednesday, the 7th of January, and you know what happens on Wednesdays. Some crazy things happen on Wednesdays. I am 82.8 kilos today. 82.8. So last week I was 83.5. This week 82.8. So the diet is on point. I am thinking about almost ending my diet because I only wanted to hit 81 to 82 kilos. I'm thinking about going back to maintenance and maintaining body weight. 82 kilos, I feel pretty good. 82, 83, if I float around that area, I'm feeling really good. So let's see what happens today. I gotta get myself in the right frame of mind if I'm gonna wanna pull some heavy lifts. Hopefully I can put on a show for you. Hopefully I can pull some heavy lifts for me. I deadlifted a couple days ago, light, so this is my second time. Let's go. Hopefully still gonna be able to pull heavy. I've managed to do it before. I can do it again. Ibuprofen tends to make you numb and tends to help me lift. So we'll see. We're about to head off to the gym. No promises. Some crazy things happen when I bring this camera, so we'll see. Last week I hit 230, bailed on 240. People are still trying to get me to push and hit 240 again. We'll see. No promises. Definitely gonna go for 220 plus. But the way I'm feeling right now, I can't really tell. I have to get in there and start pulling. I'll see you in there. A little bit of a story of what happened before my heavy sets, which kind of threw me off, along with being sick, having the nasal congestion, having dizzy spells, and being sick, still sick, but yeah, just trying to push through and take some medicine. So if you see that bar in the background, it's actually an Alico bar, and that Alico bar is... the grip on that bar is a lot thinner than your standard bars. There's also a lot of whip in that bar, which I don't really like. I prefer stiff bar for deadlifts because that's just something I'm used to. I could get used to the whip in the bar, but again, it's just something I'd have to practice. So warming up, doing my normal 60 kilo warm up, jump to 100. Deadlifting with that thin Alico bar, I actually injured my left hand, and it literally got me to the point where every deadlift I was pulling, I was wincing in pain. It was really hurting. So eventually what I ended up doing was swapping bars to a standard bar that I squat with. I'm not quite sure the name of this bar. So you see me pulling with a bar that I'm not used to, and also with an injury. I'll show you the injury a little bit later. So yeah, here I go, going in for 220. Not feeling great, but still going for the big pull. So I've figured out a good technique, and that is, I've figured out how to really get speed off the floor, and that is by narrowing my stance. And really learning how to brace my lats, not back but more forward, so I end up pulling with a rounded back. It's not as so my upper back is usually rounded at the bottom of the lift, and it continues that way until I get up into the top. It's really, really good for getting the bar off the floor really quickly. So if you see my 240 pull, I ripped that bar off the floor really quickly. I got it to my knees, and the downside with that technique is that once you pass your knees, the lockout is much harder. It's much harder to lock out, and you really need to grind through it. So hopefully that will help you guys deadlifting.
Up. Yeah, come on, yeah.
So there we have it, 230 again for a single, which pretty much means that I'm pretty comfortable with that weight. I can feel like I can dominate that 230 even on a bad day. So I'm feeling sick today. I didn't do as much volume as I usually do. However, still pulled 230, which is really good for me. I know that 240 is coming. It's about 20 days to Christmas. I'm hoping to pull 240 before Christmas. I'm gonna stop the cut right now at 82 kilos, try and hold 82 to 83, just to try and get that 240 pull, which I'm gonna get before Christmas, man. I'm gonna get it. All right, see you later. So, check out the hand from today's deadlift injury. You know, I'm not lying, it was bad. Nasty. For some reason, it didn't affect my inner hand. You can see there's calluses there. But yeah, what actually happened was the bar got stuck and pulled down on this callus. And what it's done, it looks like it's popped a blood vessel, and that's pretty bad. And yeah, it's the inside of my hand's actually alright. The rear of my hand has just gone bright red and done some really funky stuff. The good thing is I can still move my hand. I still got movement, and it doesn't actually hurt. I think what that is, it's actually just a blood vessel that's blown in my hand. Anyway, man, that's what happens. I was deadlifting like 100 kilos. That's just like warm-up weight for me, and that's what happened. So careful on those warm-up weights. That's what's gonna happen. Do.